Well, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever your current life situation is. Hello, YouTube. This is Jeffrey Kite back again with another episode of Kite's Curiosities. Me and my wife, my family, we are up here in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Tennessee area, the Great Smoky Mountains. And right now, we are at Newfound Gap. Newfound Gap is the place where President Franklin Roosevelt, on September the 2nd, 1940, dedicated this beautiful park as the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Y'all come on and I will take you to the spot where he made that dedication and made his speech in front of thousands of people who lined these roads and in this area. Y'all come on home. So if you come up here to Newfound Gap, look for signs that say the Newfound Gap Overlook. And when you pull off, this is the spot right here on September the 2nd, 1940, which was 84 years from today, 84 years ago on this date, or around this time. Franklin Roosevelt got up here. He stood right there and made his famous speech. When I found out about it and I saw these old pictures of him, I was like, hey, I recognize that spot. I didn't quite know what it was when I was coming by here all the time, and I asked my wife, hey, let's go on up there and let's just stand in the spot where Roosevelt stood, one of the greatest figures in American history. Ready to go on up there? Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, right up here was where the grand stage was. They had flags up here.
What's that?
I don't know. It's just an old water spout, I guess. Couldn't tell you.
Interesting. That's disgusting.
It's disgusting water, but they had flags all up here. Different flags. And it was right here. It was right here. Right here where the stage was. And he stood out right here on this very spot, right where I'm standing. He stood right here and broadcast to just hundreds of people. That was all out here. All these cars were parked all out in this area. And he made the dedication as this being a national park area. What do you think, honey? This spot right here. This is where he stood.
I mean, it's really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, and that's neat, you know.
It doesn't.
But it doesn't like
leave you in
awe.
awe.
The warm and fuzzies. Yeah. Not really.
There was all kind of dignitaries. They sat in chairs right in this area.
You'll have to post the picture.
I will. I think Roosevelt, him and his entourage was right here.
Now this, like, gives me like the warm and fuzzies.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Factor.
Yeah. Let me get this and let y'all just take this in.
And the leaves are changing. It's so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Zoom in a little bit, maybe you can get the colors.
That might be what's called a Fraser fir. as always, the old Cherokee word for these mountains was, I think it was Shakanahay, which means like land of great smoke, or something along those lines. And they call these the Smoky Mountains because of how the clouds are. It looks like smoke rising up off the mountain. And typically in the mornings, you can see all the smoke and haze coming up off these mountain ranges. All right, honey, you stood where President stood.
That's really neat.
All right, now let's come out here on the overlook and get a view. We'll get y'all some pictures and footage of this overlook. If you've never been up here, this is a fantastic area just to take in God's creation. Let's go take a look. And I'm sorry, folks, I spoke incorrectly. Shakanahay is Cherokee for land of the blue smoke. So I want to make that correction. It's a gorgeous view.
And I will get 3/4 of the amount of mine because I still hold 60.
Just paints such gorgeous landscapes.
He sure does.
So beautiful.
Well, darling, what'd you think? Wasn't that this is a nice trip up here,
Really
isn't it?
neat, and it's a beautiful drive up here.
If you like history,
And beautiful mountains.
it's great. If you are not into history and you just like nature and things, again,
Also beautiful.
beautiful place to come. So tell us what
And
you
it's
think.
free.
It is. Your tax dollars pay for it. So why not come up here and enjoy it if you're close by and you get a chance?
Always visit national parks. Such a good value.
That's right there. All right, now we're
And
gonna
experience.
get things together. We're gonna go to the bathroom here. But tell us what you think down in the comments. What do you think about Roosevelt's podium that they made? What do y'all think about the mountains? What do you think about the beautiful colors that they have? Shakanahay, land of blue smoke. Tell us what you think down in the comments. And as always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Till next time, y'all take care now. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.